their facilities.
The task will be, so welcome to Operation Frostgod. The task will be to recover an item. That's positive because we can use our specialists, and we do have 2 on this mission. There will be probably 9 enemies, but moderate difficulty means we are going to deal with stun lances, and they are no joke. Luckily for us, we do have the medical protocol, and we can even counter the unconsciousness, so we have a certain security net even if they approach on us.
Menace 1-5, we've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place.
As always, self-detonating charges, because it wouldn't be difficult enough if we would just fight a moderately difficult mission. No, we need self-detonating charges, so it's 8 rounds. I'm just trying to check here, that's the reason why I'm scrolling, what else is on the map to get a little bit more of an insight. That's our mission target. The map itself is relatively small. I can see that this is one large building, just on the opposite side here. Probably we will find something here on the streets, so I would nearly bet that the streets are populated. Question is whether or not we want to go through the streets. My instincts tell me I much rather would like to go somewhere else. So instead of going through the streets, let's try to take the left side here, the left flank, and enter the building, plus get the hack going relatively soon, because once we disable the charges, we will not be in any time constraints whatsoever. Okay. Trying to carefully advance here without triggering something.
Affirmative, moving out.
Down here is a tower, which is fine.
Got it covered.
Our gremlins can attempt to access the Advent network from here. We might be able to hack their systems and get an advantage. But be careful. If they detect us, things will only get worse.
Okay, let's just take the Overwatch. There's the first pack, which we're probably going to engage soon. Before we engage them, however, I want to see our potential gain from hacking this tower.
I'll give it a shot.
Negative aspect about the tower is, on these missions you always have a risk of receiving a really bad event from happening when you do not succeed on doing it. So a fail check means that we're getting directly one group of reinforcements. Not very pleasant. And the advantage is also not really good. I mean, the vision range increasement, don't get me wrong, 17 tiles is fine, 19 tiles is a little bit better, but it's not a make or break decision by any stretch of the imagination. There are better rewards that we could get. I'm thinking about how we want to engage these guys. One way of dealing with them is to directly use a grenade. Another way of dealing with them is to start off with a sniper. Not the worst condition, 75%, and then wait for them to get into full cover. That's definitely also an option. I want to see if there is a second pack. No, there isn't. So this one here is more or less safe. I wanted to advance because I want to make sure that we are really not triggering something else. the rookie cannot move and throw a grenade. That would be optimal to use the grenade of the rookie to deal enough damage. We will go with 3 packs here, and a grenade which is hitting all 3 of them is nothing to sneeze at, so I like the idea better and better by the hour. The negative aspect about it is, of course, that they will then go into full cover, or into cover generally. I assume someone move over here, someone move over here, which means they are so much harder to get afterwards. If we start with a sniper, there's a high probability of one of these guys immediately dying. Then we only need to take care about the other advent, because the sectoid alone is first and foremost no problem. He's just going to summon a zombie, and that's about it. We're also not too far away from our target. If we use a grenade, it's a little bit more difficult than it might look on paper. If we use a grenade, we only have 1 more grenade to go, and they will probably go for cover. But I'm still willing to take the grenade.
That's affirmative.
Because it deals effectively in minimum 9 points of damage, which overall helps us to solve this encounter faster. No, don't want to get rid of the wall. That might just open line of sight to something else. Instead, let's do this here.
Here, catch.
Okay, that was best case. Not only did we kill 1, but 2 of the advent soldiers. So yeah, of course, we were lucky.
On your order.
That's just a 29% shot because he's in full cover. We have only limited means to remove the full cover. I'm not such a big fan of the situation, but we could go into Overwatch. It's probably going to summon.
Moving out.
So before we, however, go into Overwatch, just move the rookie up front. We do have 30% shots on it. 35 even here. Let's try to go for a sniper shot. Sniper has a high chance of removing his cover, so maybe we are lucky. Well, it penetrated the cover, that's for sure, but it's also imminent that we haven't been lucky enough. Instead, let's go for Overwatch. Maybe the sectoid is trying to flee. It is not, so we are going to remove his cover next round with a grenade of our rookie. And there's the situation that Wingstra was talking about. How about killing the zombie? Now, although I respect the idea of killing that zombie, it is definitely something that you could do. I need to point out that we also only have 6 more rounds. So that's unfortunately a little bit too short. I really don't want to trigger anything else. If I would go here, that would open up this whole area. If I would go here. If I would go here, that would be enough for a grenade toss. And the chances of a second pack back here are rather low. So let's try to take this
Orders
move.
confirmed. On the move.
Just about the right distance. Let's go. Okay, so next up, let's feed our sniper because he can't see the target. Damn. Larkork has a good chance of piling up some more experience, and maybe we want to try to get him to captain first because he's the highest ranking soldier so far. Plus he hits like a pro, that's for sure. That's for sure.
Understood. Moving out.
Perfect. That one didn't trigger as well. Don't want to stand out in the open.
Orders confirmed.
So let's just move up a little bit.
Overwatch. Heading to that location.
Moving up sniper for a better aiming angle. Reloading.
Rocket on it.
And taking Overwatch. Oh yeah, so Wingstripe, fully understood your point. Of course, at the end of a mission when you're not in time trouble anymore, it's definitely a valid option, and I'm, again, not contradicting on the general idea of getting more experience. All I was saying is, more often than not, you find yourself in a mission which is super tight on timing. Perfect, that hasn't triggered. Let's move here.
Go, go, go! Advent troops here!
All right. So that's the second pack. It obviously was on the rooftop. Considering that we only had 5 more turns, I am not regretting to move into double full cover. We now have a solid pack here, which is good.
Moving to position.
We do have the option for a flashbang grenade, which I'm willing to use. That should take out the 2 of them.
Need a light?
There's still the one more, further advanced soldier behind the wall here that hasn't been flashbanged so far. Let's take our gratis shot with our sniper. It's a 50-50. Yep, very nice. Still, Sectoid, who is flashbanged, is a good target. He will try to reposition himself, and he will use his gun because all of his psi abilities are currently blocked. Hence, since all of these guys are in half cover, I'm going to move him up. Half cover as well.
Got it covered.
And let's take Overwatch here. Chances are that both of them are going to move. And double Overwatch should at least give us a chance to kill them. Okay, so that was a minimum movement. Shot into full cover, which missed. Fine for me. And now our Overwatch shots should trigger. Come on guys, kill him. That's 3 points of damage, good job. Ah, just not enough.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
It's now turning into an open warfare, that's for sure. I don't know what's behind here. Chances are that there's just another pack. I don't want to move my frontliner just more into the action. That wouldn't be sensible. Instead, let's move into full cover and take our shots here one by one. So that's a 50-50. Yep, worked like a charm. Lovely.
Could be something on this one. On the move.
%, not too bad.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Just moving the potential flashbang grenade up a little bit. I could use the next grenade to get rid of the cover here and kill the sectoid, but the sectoid is not dangerous as of this round, and I don't want to waste the last grenade. There's still going to be a third pack, and I'm looking for the stun lances plus the sectoid, which would be, in my opinion, the last pack. So yeah. 2 times Overwatch, and the guys who can see him will take their shots. Nope, that was not enough. Come on. Okay, that's the first damage.
My ammo's running low.
Come on, move. It's not exactly movement, mate. That is not exactly movement. That is summoning just another zombie.
Menace 1-5, the clock is ticking. That detonator isn't going to wait. Get to the vault and disarm it before we run out of time.
Let's move here and see if we could get to the detonator already. I mean, that would be a flank. How far is this map? So if I would be moving up to here, this is line of sight blockage into this direction. It just means that you will see here whether or not there is another pack. I'm willing to take the chance. Because I could still move back afterwards. Good job. The rookie just got his first kill. Nice critical hit. We don't want to take it as of now. We're going to take it next round because I don't want to trigger whatever is behind there. Instead, let's just move in and do the hack first to get rid of the timer. Perfect.
Accessing system.
Recover a small cache of supplies additionally, or recover a large cache of supplies. Let's go for the 50-50. His tech score is 50. What would be the tech score of our more experienced Blark Horg?
On your order. Infiltrating the system.
I was hoping for the bonus reward of +20 to permanent +20 to hacking skill. Yeah, that's much better. He has better odds on getting the hack done. Okay, so we take the small supply crate. Here we go. Yeah. Didn't really matter, I suppose.
I'm in. Menace 1-5, status confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package is secure.
Okay, that gives us a good
Eliminate
indication that they
hostiles
are
near the
behind the
AO.
house. I'm getting into full cover here. JC Phoenix is going to move up a little bit as well. Pistol Overwatch.
Come get some. Come get some. Moving to position.
A nice hair trigger and some mobility as personal upgrade. I like it. Really good loot.
Good copy. Moving on target. That's affirmative.
Let's reload with the guys that need a reload.
Back in. Affirmative. Covering now. Scanning. Got it covered.
Here we go, that's the last pack. I'm surprised that we haven't found any stun lances because it said moderate difficult and that usually means stun lances.
Advent troops spotted.
But maybe we have just been lucky. That was the second kill of our rookie. I like it. Larkor could get another kill here. It's moving up. And takes him down solidly.
X-ray neutralized. Status confirmed.
Wouldn't have imagined that the support could be the leader in kills with the most experience. But yeah. We killed 1.13 enemies per turn. That was a fast mission, and we even had some spare time. So in hindsight, yeah, killing the zombie could have been a real deal. But then again, you never know. Let's see if we come up with some promotions.
Executed to the highest standards. Excellent work, Commander.
So, the rookie just got promoted. And just what we need, another ranger. Charlie Reed got promoted. I'm thinking about, now that I do have one medical protocol, to go for one combat protocol as well. It's not too shabby. I like the skill to remove Overwatch. So yeah, why not? Let's go for combat protocol on him. And JC Phoenix going for the long watch. We got a ton of loot, a repeater, laser sight, 2 hair triggers, and a personal sim upgrade.
You have done an outstanding job leading
Plus an engineer,
resistance, Commander.
and we countered the dark event. So that was really a successful mission overall. Start the excavation here. Going to take some time, but still worth it. We are still short 100 supplies. Wow, and that's really nice. Resistance contacts. I like that.
Avenger plotting new course.
I just misclicked, unfortunately. Didn't want to go there, but it only took us 3
Avenger
hours,
plotting
which
new
is
course.
okay. So let's go for the remaining rookies. We said we needed to fill our roster a little bit more. Here's our next ranger. Wow, and we got 4 rookies. Let's take a short look who just joined us. So we have a couple of rookies. There is Pride, who just joined us, and a couple of no-name rookies. I like it. In terms of classes, we do have 2 Grenadiers, 3 Rangers, 1 Sharpshooter, 2 Specialists, which means Pride is going to be our next Sharpshooter. Okay, I guess we are now pretty much okay on the rookie part. We want to get more resistant contacts, and afterwards I'd like to make contact with South
Avenger
Africa.
plotting new course.
Very uneventful so far.
Commander, we just got word that the Resistance hit an Advent supply line.
And there's a nice objective to raid an Advent train. Definitely, we are going to definitely take this one.
The site first.
So, let's first of all take a look at our soldiers. Now, that's our new Ranger. I want to give him the hair trigger as the weapon upgrade. Can really make a difference on the Ranger, because sometimes if it triggers and if you have another shot afterwards, it's just plain awesome. Personal sim upgrade plus 1 mobility, I'm going to give that to the Ranger as well, because he will be in Phantom and he will be our scout, so why not also giving him the personal sim upgrade. Definitely makes sense. Since Blarkorg is more or less going to be more and more our point man, do I want to go for an insta-kill chance on him? I guess yes, why not? 3 instant kills. JC Phoenix for the time being until we get either an enhanced magazine or something else. We could go for an increase in the critical strike chance. That's an optional for the hair trigger, which could net us just another turn. For the time being, I think I'm going to retain his sniper rifle as is. But Zard needs some weapon upgrades. Here we go, hair trigger for you, mate. Okay, so we are going to raid this train. Whom do we need? We could take another Ranger with us. Might be an option. Take just the Specialist with us. Also not too bad. But I guess I want to level the Ranger here, because they are the most reliable damage currently. No, not going to go for a laser sight on him. Rangers usually with their shotgun, if you have 2 of them, they even make more sense because you're moving both up close, and the shotgun is the only weapon that really has 100% hit. Good, let's take a look. We'll make utility items available. Flashbang, yes. One of the rangers should take another flashbang, also yes. And gosh, this dude is ugly. Let's shortly give him something to cover up his face. Yeah, that's better. Good. That is it. Let's go for the mission.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
So, Operation Blinding Sentinel, here we go.